the next question. Margaret Gasparo asks, what was the worst day, week you ever had on the road? Was there something you just refused to do? Like refuse to do a creative direction or go to a town or work with someone? You just had the worst week ever and you just wouldn't do something.
Oh, that could have been when I was doing all these small towns for WWF. They had an A tour and a B tour and a C tour. But I must have been on the C tour that one week. And we had to drive everywhere, and I had to wrestle with the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh my God.
And he was transitioning into becoming, this was before he wrestled Hogan and became the world champion, right? So I was his transition guy. I had to work with him. And it was god awful. He was horrible. So that was the worst week. And we did all the small towns in Florida and Georgia and all these spot show things. But there was good crowds, and it was WWF shows, So it was me and the Ultimate Warrior and Hercules against Jake the Snake or something. Worst week in the business.
When you were, you're, let's say in the late 80s at this point, you're, one of the veterans, you've got a lot to teach others. Are you specifically sort of singled out as somebody who gets put with all these big muscle guys to teach them something in the ring, and you were told you need to teach these guys something like a Ultimate Warrior or a Ted Arcidi?
You can't teach the Warrior shit. He'd get in the ring and he'd want to run back and forth. So I just stood there and watched him like this till he got tired. And then I'd kick him and hold him down. And then, he didn't know how to sell and grab his other, but I'd make him, and I'd hit him hard. And, but he didn't know jack shit about wrestling. He was fucking horrible.
Did he ever knock you out?
He was worse than Hogan.
Did he ever KO you? Knock you out?
Actually, Hogan was good. He'd let me hold him down. But no, he couldn't beat me up in a real fight. I'm back in his best day. I'm just a different type of guy. He starts throwing punches at me. I'm going to leg dive him, and he's going to be like a turtle on his back. What do I do now? So I can talk big now because he passed away, and I can kick your ass, Warrior, but you're dead. Guess what? I'm still alive.
Do you know, because
I'm sorry you're dead. I really do. I feel bad. And my wife loved his wife, and we're all good friends. So.